Well, I just came out of the federal building here in Baltimore, where I joined my colleagues in the Maryland congressional delegation, trying to get to the sixth floor, trying to exercise our legal right and authority for oversight over ICE facilities. And the law is very clear that we have the right, on behalf of our constituents, to conduct oversight of any facility that is detaining or otherwise housing folks. We were denied the ability to visit. I specifically wore comfy shoes, pants today, knowing that we might have to sit on the floor for a while, and we did. And I thought about my grandmother, whose parents were immigrants from Poland, and this was hers today when I got dressed this morning, because every American is connected to what's happening here in this facility in Baltimore. Everybody. And everybody should be concerned. Because while we know that the law is clear, and we handed a copy of the law to the director after we waited quite a while outside of a locked door of a federal office building, which should be alarming to everybody watching at home, we were denied access. And frankly, it is bullshit. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, and they are housing and detaining aliens in this facility, we have the right, legal right, and I would say constitutional right by the framers of this Constitution, our Constitution, who wanted the legislative branch to conduct oversight over the executive branch on behalf of the American people. Well, our constituents, many of my constituents, have gone through this facility, and we've only found out because their families, their loved ones have reached out to us, and we are doing everything we can on their behalf. We know, and the Department of Homeland Security has already admitted that even though the president claims to only be going after and targeting and snatching up the worst of the worst violent criminals, we know that 80%, they've admitted 80% of those who have been detained have no criminal record, including the constituents that I represent, including the pastor on the Eastern Shore you've seen so much about. This is about due process of law. This is about oversight on behalf of the American people. And as I just said, we are going to continue to push and continue to fight and continue to demand that oversight on behalf of our Constitution and on behalf of the American people each and every day.